everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I will give a campus tour of University of Hertfordshire. I have previously done another campus tour video in the winter, which was a lot of gloomy weather, so this time I'm doing it in the summer. So let's get started. This is Steelford Court, which is one of the oldest buildings in student accommodation, and I will start my video from here as this is one of the end point for student accommodation and starting for the university area. This area also links to this beautiful woods, which I will show later. And we have a campus cat who lives in one of the woods. If you live here, you get to see him sometimes. I love this seating area. It feels so peaceful. And if you walk straight, first thing you will see is the quay, which is a multi-faith place where people from different religions can come and pray. This is the most annoying stairs because there are so many to climb on and it makes me so tired, so I mostly avoid it. But this is basically the starting point of the university area. This ladder is called Jacob's Ladder. Right now I'm heading towards the forum, but unfortunately I don't have much clips of forum, so I will just show a little bit of the forum area. It basically has all the nightclubs, social areas, premier shop, food court and eating space. So it's basically a place for socializing and chilling and eating. We also have a free piano for you to play in the forum, which you can clearly hear in the background. This is the food court we have, and just outside of the forum we have the bus stops. Outside of the forum we have the Hutton Hub and LA House. LA House is basically another social place for us, and there you can see the bus stop of our university, which is called the Forum. LA House used to be more active before, but right now it's a bit quiet. And Hutton Hub is basically the place you have to come if you need any information. We have Ask Hertz. If you ever have any queries, you can always come to them. Then we have Wellbeing Center. We have our Career and Employment Service and also our student union office. We also have a medical center in there, so if you need any kind of help or any information, you have to come to the Hutton Hub. Right now I'm just outside of the Hutton Hub, and this place is so soothing to the eyes because it's mostly the greeneries. It feels so calm. Sometimes I just come out and walk through this road because it feels very refreshing. And as you can see, there are a lot of places you can just sit and relax. This is the entire view you can see. It seems so nice in real. Right now the grasses are not that much green because of the heat, but when it's green it looks more beautiful. And you can see there are a lot of benches where you can sit in between your classes. And now we're entering the main reception, which is also a social place where you can just sit in between your classes. We also have a cafe in here, which is called the Cafe Roar. They have amazing coffees, and this is basically like a lounge where you can just sit in between your classes and if you like want to rest, and also a social place as well. And just outside of the main reception we have more sitting spaces. I love those little benches. It looks so cute. And the weather was so good today. It was not so cold, not so warm. It was like one of the perfect weather. And If you walk past the main reception, you will see the Film, Media and Music building, which is basically for the film, media, music, journalism, production, for all of those departments. And opposite of the road, we can see Art and Design building. It is basically for the architecture, art, design, fashion, all those departments. So if you're interested in one of those subjects, this will be your study space. And on my right, we can see the department for life and medical science, which is my building. We are now heading towards the LRC, but before LRC, we will see Spectra and Nexus, which is the science buildings. Spectra is one of the newest building and it is one of the fanciest. It looks so beautiful from inside and from outside. Spectra is basically for physics, computer science, engineering, aerospace, and all those like engineering side of department. So if you're interested into the subjects, this will be your study space. This building is one of the nicest building. The architecture is so good. They also have their own cafe, so you can just grab and go in between your classes. And they have their simulation department where they try out car and aerospace simulation. And right opposite of Spectra, we have Nexus. It is basically the science building for labs. We have computer labs in the ground floor and research lab on top. And the entire place looks so beautiful and like so aesthetic. Opposite of Nexus, we have our LRC, which is our Learning Resource Center, our library. It is one of my most favorite places because the library is beautiful. Our library has 3 floors and on the ground floor we have our own cafe. So if you ever feel tired of studying for so long, you have your own space to eat and take rest. This library is so big and there are lots of books you can borrow. You can also book your own study space room, which is a quiet zone, and if you need a group study room, you can also get it here. There are lots of cozy places where you can sit and study. This is the quiet floor. It actually stays quiet, like pin drop silent. There are different kind of study spaces. Wherever you like, you can sit in one of those and study. You can also sit one of those booths if you like a more personalized, isolated space. And also there are information booth in each floor. If you need to look for any book or any information, you can just look into that. And in the first floor, you can see the reception, the IT help desk, and also the laptop loan place. So you can basically loan a laptop from here. And this is the Nexus, and the university area ends here and the accommodation area starts from here. You can see the accommodation buildings. I will just go back to the accommodation area again. This is one of the shortcut road just beside Spectra. It leads towards the woods, and this is also one of the nicest road. This is a road beside the Spectra, so while you're walking through it, you can see the simulation cars. I don't know if it's visible through these windows due to light reflection, but there are simulation cars. Sometimes you get to drive it if you live in the university accommodation because they get it on different events. And this place looks so amazing. The university has a lot of greenery space, which I love the most, and it feels very great. Sometimes I just come here and sit below these trees and it feels so refreshing. Right now I'm heading towards the accommodation through the woods, and this road leads to the woods. This wood is also another shortcut road to come to your classes. It is the woods I mentioned earlier in the video, and it is one of the nicest place. Although it looks very scary, but it is not. And you will see a strange sculpture in here which is called the kneeling figure. I don't know what does it mean, but it's just there. This woods is safe to walk in daylight, but I don't recommend walking through it at night because at night it really feels scary. And in Halloween they have different events in these woods which makes it more interesting. I love walking through these woods, and it is one of my favorite places in the campus. And right here you can see I have finished my campus tour almost, because I'm heading towards the accommodation. It's like a loop and I'm at the end of it. People are playing in the basketball court. You can hear them screaming, and I'm near the Steelford Court where I started.
So this is the end of my video. I have tried to cover the entire university area. We have another campus which is in the Woodland. Right now I'm sitting in the university accommodation. Let me know if you want to see the accommodation area. I have already posted a room tour video. Make sure to check them out. And if you like this video, make sure to check out other videos. And that's all for today. Bye.